Why? Would you want to smash a bottle here, Diplex? The shards would get everywhere. Oh, I forgot I had the bottle equipped. Smash the light bulb. I'm not going to put the sun here. I got an achievement. Chaotic evil. What the hell? I thought I'm supposed to be your god. This game is going to go straight to my head. A surreal puzzle adventure game with unique mechanics / capabilities. You are to guide a child through a mysterious world on a mission to restore its long dead son. Of course, things are never that simple. The world knows you exist. The consequences are real. Saving the world may be impossible. You only have one shot. Although OneShot is not a horror game in the traditional sense, parts of the game may induce some paranoia, so please proceed with caution. Closing the game window is safe to do so, just it saves your progress. OneShot is one of those games I have wanted to check out, I would say for around 2 years at this point. Which is kind of sad to think about how 2 years have passed. I only have one shot to make this video, so I want to do it well. Indie game that has been on my radar for over 2 years at this point. I really want to check out the game, see what it's about, and hopefully make a video on it that does it justice, a video that's enjoyable for everybody watching. I only have one shot. I know absolutely nothing about this game. All I know is that it's an indie game, and from what I read a few moments ago to just refresh my memory, we only have one shot to save the world, so it's kind of a lot to put on one YouTuber, but I'm sure we can figure it out. So I was able to enable full screen, so we are making progress. Such an interesting game. It's technically not full screen in the modern traditional sense of 16:9, but let's get into it. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins, we miss you. Aww. Oh, examine is Z. Cancel is X, walk is arrows, walk faster is shift, menu is A, inventory is S, F1 and F8. I'm not going to remember that. Gameplay. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Okay, good to know, good to know. Once you have picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in window mode. I don't think so. Closing the game will save your progress. This game also autosaves after some key events. So there's no... Aww. I'm in a bed. Hello? Oh, I turned off the lights. Input password. Access. No, what the hell's my own computer? I don't know what I was expecting, but for it to be like top down, kind of like The Legend of Zelda, I was not expecting that. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. There's a TV remote here. Niko picks it up. Interesting. Check the one lonely window we have in our house. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. Honestly, I cannot be bothered. Can we just go back to bed? Niko just woke up here. The door is locked. Oh, that settles it. We have to guess the password. I gotta go with a classic. What? Okay. I have a better idea. Oops. Not the same password twice. Maybe it would work though, you know, just brute force the laptop. If this works, unironically, I will cry. Oh, I'm out of ideas. What do I do? The door is locked. Oh, I have a closet here. Right? Oh, there's another door there. It's really hard because the game is so dark, it's kind of... A soft glowing light trickles through the window. Yes, it's too dark to read in here. It's gonna be like in the sofa or something. How do I use the... TV remote. What? Stumped on the first puzzle. I actually don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm missing. We just gotta guess it, I guess. I know not the same password twice. Oh, that's the second time I tried that technique. We're gonna have to try something only true fans would get. It didn't work. Shine the light out through the window. In the faint light, Niko can glimpse the face of the remote. All of the numbers except 7, 6, 3, 8 are missing. They're marked in bright colors. 7, 6, 3, 8. What? 7, 6, 3, 8. It's just maybe the door's unlocked now. My last idea, which would make sense because there is a colorblind mode. 7, 6, 3, 8. 7, 6, 3, 8, red, yellow, blue, green. 7, 6, 3, 8, red, yellow, blue, green. We unlocked the compute. Oh! Okay. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of this world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then, I didn't even give me the option. Then, remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave, and most importantly, this is cool. Oh my god, it knows my name! How does it know my name? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oops. F8. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking. Thank you. Hello? Anyone? I want to go back in my room where it's safe. What is the point anyway? Oh, bathroom. A weathered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. We got the branch that fell off. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. That is really, really cool. There's no water in the toilet. It kind of defeats the purpose of a toilet then, but the tub won't run. Why would it? Let's go take a look at the broken television. This is a nice crib we have here. Okay. What is this on the wall? I don't want to look at that right now. We got a television. Maybe if we're lucky, The TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. Maybe we'll... Oh, we don't have the remote anymore. The TV remote's gone. How am I gonna watch television now? Let's take a look at this crusty kitchen we have over here. The sink won't turn on. Nothing in this house works. Just a table, just a chair, just a chair. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Whoa! Okay, Niko. Niko takes it. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used clearly. Perhaps it could be lit. I like how the hardest part of this game is the controls for me. So I dip it in alcohol. Let's stick it in the TV. Ah! Yeah. Okay, so the spark allows us to light that. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks so cool. I want to picture that. What is this thing in spawn? Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. Wahoo! Basement key. Does that mean we can get downstairs? We have to equip it first. No, it does not. Was there anything over here? I don't remember. Yeah, there was a... Oh? Okay. This is not ominous looking at all. Completely non-threatening, a completely safe and trustworthy stairwell and walkway. Reference to Undertale. Dun. What is that thing? We found a light bulb! I walk up to the light bulb. I have a light bulb! It's kind of like, now I'm not an interior designer, but kind of seems like a waste of space to have like one giant narrow hallway to store one singular light bulb, but like I said, maybe I don't know anything. Gotta just look behind me to make sure nothing's following me. It's a lot brighter in here now. Looks really cool. We still cannot interact with that, whatever it is. What we can do is put the light bulb in the TV to watch television. Hello? I'm out of options. All I had to do was equip the light bulb. And this whole time I was sitting there thinking like, what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna make myself look like a fool. I mean, I did, but at least it was for a different reason, right? What's left of a computer terminal? What's left of a computer What's left of a computer terminal? I like that hole because it looks like bunny ears. A lot of computer terminals just left. Fast travel. You can quickly travel to the locations you've already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key for opening the menu is A. Fast travel cannot be used indoors, something to think about. Niko feels uneasy, probably because I left her unattended for like a few days. Oh. I forgot this is one of those games you play with the arrow keys. A robot. It no longer has power. As if I couldn't tell. What's left of a robot? Just a bunch of broken train tracks. And a mine cart? Okay, okay. Oh? I guess that's meant to separate one portion of the world with the other. So before we head that way, I would just like to check everything out that's over here, like the other rocks, just so I don't miss anything. What's left of a robot? Oh, what a feat of a property. Look at the windows. It looks looks brand new. I don't understand why we're in such of a hurry to leave. Oh. And that marks the transition to another world. So it is up to us on where we want to go. And just oh, what's left of a robot? There we are. For some reason, because it was, I'm just more compelled to go down in comparison to up. Plus, it was where I ended up first, so we are gonna give this way a shot just to see, what's left of a robot. Oh, that light bulb. You are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? Not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location? Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. That's kind of a lot to put on one person. I'll now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... I really want to know about this world. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now. The Barrens. The town. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what that tall thing was. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Ooh. Can you tell me about... Should we ask about the world again, just to make sure? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your sun? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life onto the land. But one day, the light went out. So sad. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread, clearly. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. Are you sure about that? You'll need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, can you tell me about the computer? In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Niko. But I'm Niko. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass a message to Dylan. Dylan? The YouTuber. That would be... Oh God! Yo! If you're here, that means Dylan is here also. Dylan will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have. That's music to my ears. Really? I haven't seen anybody though. Have you not contacted Dylan yet? Woohoo, I'm right here. I don't think so. Being the bringer of our sun, you have the sacred ability to communicate directly with Dylan. An ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. Because I see like the shiny ball and I'm like, ooh, what is that? Hello? Dylan, are you there? That is not my name. Oh? Well, what is your name then? Oops. It's gonna take me a while to spell my name, apparently. Imagine if I spelled my own username wrong. It wouldn't surprise me if I did. Nice to meet you, Diplexate. My name is Niko. Nice to meet you too, Niko. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Diplexate though. This is incredible. It seems the recorded name was incorrect. Maybe they did steal it off my computer. Updating database. Oh, update complete. Do not be afraid to ask Diplexate for assistance. You are the Messiah after all. Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I just really want to go home. I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, and you're talking about going home already? Just as my mission is to tell you about our world, I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. No, that's okay. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent! I wish you luck. Thank you, sir. Well, you moved out of the way for me. Aww. Oh. There's a computer. Robot. Seems to be okay. Just doesn't have power. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves again! This box looks interesting. Oh. I wish I had something to pry it open. Okay, that's good to know. Dusty shelves. Do I have something to pry it open with? Was that message meant for me? Apparently not, because I don't remember how to open the menu. Oh. I have an empty bottle. I don't think that's quite the same. 1. A robot may not injure a living person or, through inaction, allow a person to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. Number 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Map of the world. The tower is up north. The refuge is here, followed by the glen and the barrens. We're all the way down here. Good to know. I might actually... I don't think I'll need it, but a screenshot of that. There's a paper here. Self-charging solar battery model N87. 1-year warranty included. That's amazing. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. Troubleshooting manual. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front side has not been dislodged during transportation. 1 charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. Pretty good warranty if you ask me. Won't turn on. Maybe we should hit up the warranty for the computer. A robot without power? Where have I seen one of those before? The use of a robot as a replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city. That doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. Let me read that one more time. So they sent the robot? The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Okay. So they used robots to replace humans. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves! It's a faded poster, a reminder to all workers. The rarest form of blue phosphorus down during the phosphorus shrimp spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact manager immediately. Management immediately. We will dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Good to know. Another dusty shelf. It's a faded poster. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first served. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Honestly, they better hurry fast if their jobs are getting replaced by robots. Dusty shelves, and more dusty shelves. A page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small shells can only charge one single. The rest of the page is unreadable. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. There are a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. Dusty shelves. One more for the road. Dusty shelves. Oh, it's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. Kind of useless. There's a rectangle shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Can we try the empty bottle? I'm just gonna hold on to the empty beer bottle, I believe, just for good measure. There's one right here, I wonder. Where could we get something to pry it open with? The only thing I seen that looked like we could pry it open with. I guess there's another one right there, but like this one specifically. Oh no, it's just. For a few seconds it did look like a crowbar, so I thought, oh, what a coincidence. The item we needed was in the same room. A robot is beyond repair. But the good thing to note is, so it can go one of two ways, but I'm leaning towards the fact that the robots are still our friends if we do repair them. Because in this game we only have one shot to live and save the world, and knowing me, I'm not about to try again. If I don't save the world, I don't save the world, so I gotta make this attempt good. But what that means is we gotta be careful with what we decide to do. But I feel like in the case of reviving the robots, if and when we get that chance, is a good idea. Especially considering the one we have met thus far did not attack us right away. So I take that as a good sign. But at the same time, the story did say something about a robot going off the rails, if you will, and an incident happening in the city, so I don't know. A robot sitting on the conveyor belt doesn't seem to have power. I wonder what gave that away. A robot. It seems to be okay, just doesn't have power. A big machine. Looks like a press used to crush metal. A big machine. Looks like a press used to crush metal. It's a factory. A robot sitting on the conveyor belt, but it doesn't seem to have power. I wonder what this one is used to crush. Oh. Piece of a robot is badly damaged. This was the arm of a robot. This is the head of a robot. So its factory seems to be going hard still, though. Just ahead, yikes. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. Why? Would you want to smash a bottle here, Diplex? The shards would get everywhere. Oh, I forgot I had the bottle equipped. Let's smash the light bulb. I'm not going to put the sun here. I got an achievement. Chaotic evil. What the hell? I thought I'm supposed to be your god. This game is going to go straight to my head. Oh, this machine is still running. Maybe I shouldn't stand so close to it. What if my scarf got caught in there? And then it would pull me in and... Not gonna finish that sentence. I want to just pretend to put the light bulb in one more time just so I can see your reaction. A face. Oh, she's not doing it anymore. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, we know where we can get... Oh. We can't fast travel right now. Okay, we know where we can crush stuff if needed. Just run straight away. There's so many like ways to go. Honestly, I've wanted to play this game for so long at this point, like well over 2 years, I would say, if I am remembering correctly. And first impressions, this game was well worth it. It is very cool. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Baron's workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. These masks were mandatory around active vent sites, of course. As more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seems like a waste to get rid of them all, so we kept a few for emergencies. So it's just like a matter of... Okay, so if I had to... So what I pieced together from what the game has told us so far, it's just a case of machines taking over what we as humans used to be able to do with the workforce. But I wonder if the story has anything to do with it got to a point where the robots took over to a degree in which they did something to the tower, whether by accident or on purpose, and because of that we're in this world. Just a theory based on... By the way, I do not know anything about this game. I just thought it looked cool, so I was like, hey, it's an indie game. I thought it looked cool. Why don't I check it out? A torn page with faded ink. The date is unknown. With the mining operations going smoothly, materials are no longer our limiting factor. We will be able to build more resilient robots, both in body and mind. Specifically, the discovery of metal alloy 291 will likely allow the development of highly efficient circuitry. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know how efficient it is though if we're in this world right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go this way yet. Just because there were more paths that branched off over here. Oh. There's like volcanoes. Diplexate, there's something in the air. Get out of here! It hurts to breathe. Let's give it one more shot. Diplexate, there's something in the air here. It hurts to breathe. I'm sorry. Get out of there. I think it's fine, honestly. There's another page. Oh, what is this machine? A metal safe. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes, but do you? Diplexate? Do I? I don't think so. There wasn't anything on the map from my knowledge. Nothing. But of course we have to try the The fabled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That wasn't it. Okay, I tried, okay? At least I remembered. That wasn't it. I like to, like, in the future when we come back here, I'd like every single, like, time I try to unlock something to just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something annoying, like 6, 9, 6. Good to know, though, there's a safe. There was a piece of paper over here that I would like to read. I don't know if I have read this one. The sun will not return, and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry, everyone, for choosing to leave before the darkness suffocates us all. Oh. So they had a little bit of time to escape before the sun disappeared, at least fully, which is good to know. We are slowly unraveling. What we would have to do is find the gas mask so we can explore that other location. I'm also, because we only have one life in this game, I am pleasantly surprised because I did not expect the game to play or be like this. It is a lot of fun. I don't know what I was expecting, but the fact that we have one life, I wonder what kind of dangerous situations we are going to find ourselves in eventually. A robot. No power, just like the rest. Okay. Another house. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Let me equip the beer bottle. That's terrifying! Ah! The light bulb! So, are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone okay. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. The first human, they're judging us on our height immediately. Some things never change, I guess. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats will walk on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. Have you seen the Lego movie? But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know, son. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. Say it again, sister. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit, in other words, the peak. Maybe it'll help send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh! Now my eyes lit up then. Don't take my word for it, though. Okay, I won't. What's inside the tower? I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least, nobody history knows. And who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know somebody who wanted to study it before, but... Oh? He never told me if it went anywhere. There's lots of these lanterns though in here. A jar full of glowing shrimp. The top is covered with a wire mesh. Let's just don't mind if I do. We're gonna unequip the bottle. Hopefully we don't get attacked. She comes running towards us immediately. A jar full of glowing shrimp. The top is covered with a wire mesh. It's a metal chess table covered in dust. I haven't played chess with anyone else for a very long time. Oh? Not even with the other robots? No. Nobody in the Barrens have that capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed for that. Maybe we're not going to turn on the robots if we get the chance. It's a crate. Leave a comment down below if you know what this one is. If you guessed crate, you got it right. A bed. It's made of metal? Not very comfortable. It's not even a king. A shelf of weird tools and pieces of metal. Oh, I wish we could have got like pliers to open that box on the other side. A jar full of glowing shrimp. The top is covered with a wire mesh. It's a photo of 2 people. The glass is a bit too foggy to see details though. A sink? Sadly, we can't interact with the sink. Lots of tiny shrimp are swimming in this jar. Something is poking it from the shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It might help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. Okay, I wonder if we can use that. I don't think so, but I mean, it's worth a shot. Please do not touch that. Oh, sorry, I got curious. What is this thing? Backup power cell. It keeps me functional. The main generator for the Barrens ran out of power some time ago. It could not even last a week without the sun. Sorry to hear that. All we can do is make use of the light we have. There's a lot of tiny glowing shrimp swimming in this jar, and lots of tiny shrimp that aren't glowing or swimming. No way, I just refilled that 2 days ago. Guess I'll make a trip to the shore later. Last thing I want to read is a paper. G. Silver. I heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are recalled. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. Aw, is that you? Do you need further assistance? We're good, thanks. I guess not. But I am going to leave it there for this episode of OneShot. First impressions of the game. It is amazing. I'm a huge fan of the world. Even though it's just started, it's a lot of fun. I am invested in the story. It helps because I don't know anything about the game. I'm glad I kept it that way for so long. If you enjoy watching me go through OneShot, if you want to watch me continue through the rest of the game, try and piece the story of what happened here together and hopefully light the world again, then consider subscribing to the channel. I'd like to post videos of this game frequently, and if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like just because it does help me a lot. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now, everybody.